Shut up and sit down.
Hi! We get to be every kid's dream today and turn into superheroes. And you guys are going to be blown away at how easy these are to accomplish. Let's get started. I first started off Spider-Man with my eyes. You can do your eyes however you want to create them. This is just what I chose to do. So I've already contoured. I really brightened up that under eye area, and then I went in using any kind of lip pencil. It doesn't matter what color because we're going to end up going over it, and I started mapping out where I wanted my eye sockets to be. And then I basically just connected the dots. I have a picture underneath my mirror there for reference, but I kind of just went according to what I saw. And then I went in with this NYX black jumbo pencil and went over those lines. Those were just for stencil. This NYX jumbo pencil makes it really easy to clean up. You can see there I'm cleaning up my mistakes. And then this was just a red like face paint, body paint, whatever that I found at CVS, and it actually worked really well. I got it a while ago and it was the right shade of red and it was really easy to maneuver. It wasn't uncomfortable on my face. It was perfect. So I just put that on my forehead and not too low on the cheeks, let it dry. And then once it was dry, I went in with red eyeshadow to kind of smudge that out and make it look like a gradient effect, I guess. And then after I did that on the bottom, I went over on top of all the red just to set it all so it doesn't crease or move. And then we're ready for our next step. Here I'm taking a black liquid liner, any of your choice, and I started off with a straight line in the middle of my face, and then I started bringing these lines toward the corner, the center of my face. So you can see what I mean here. And this part's fairly easy. You can just watch. You just start making lines and then make little U's for the webs. This part I'm going to refer to those little webs as U's. And on the upper part of your face, you're going to do right side up U's. And then you'll see once I work more down towards the bottom of my face, I'm going to flip them and switch them to upside down U's. So just watch. You can't mess this up. In fact, the more imperfect, the more realistic. So don't worry about making mistakes. Then I slapped a Jeffree Star liquid lipstick on my lips to match the red, and I put black eyeshadow in the corners to make that ombre effect. And there you have Spider-Woman. Next up, we have Batman, or Batwoman. So I started off with a more fresh face. I already have a contour on and looks like some blush. And I use this same pencil to map out my Batman symbol and where I want it on my face. I didn't want to go too far down on my cheeks. I still wanted some blush and my cheekbones to show through. So I placed it pretty much in the middle. What do you think of my outline? Ooh. Getting cool already. Yeah, I was stoked on this one. So then I went back over it with that same NYX jumbo pencil, and I decided to fill it all in with this as well. The pencil gives a really shiny look, and whoa, the lighting just changed. And that's what I wanted for the Batman look. So I just went ahead and shaded this all over, and I even went over the eyelids and underneath my eye, and then I even put the black liner in my waterline so there's no flesh showing around the eyes. Then with black eyeshadow, I just went ahead and set the eye area. One, so it doesn't crease throughout the day or night, but also make it a little bit more matte. And then I took a black liquid liner, any will do, and I went around the edges of the Batman mask, so when we went in and shaded it, the black wouldn't smudge. Then I applied sparkles. These I got so long ago. I believe they're from Wet n Wild, but they're just iridescent sparkles. And I just put it up and around my entire eye. And this is really just based upon preference. You can add as much or little as you please. Then I pushed purple sparkles onto my eyelid to kind of make it look like eyeshadow. And then I started shading. I just took a mixture of black and gray shadows and I just put it around the inner spots, if that makes sense. I started doing it like that and then I just actually went around the entire mask to kind of give it some definition and make it look a little more real and Batman-like. Then if you saw my Snapchat, then you know where this black lipstick came from. Shout out to Tyler. I just coated my lips with black lipstick. I believe this was from Maybelline, and put some gold sparkly stuff in the middle. And you are Batman or Batwoman. And last but not least, we have Wonder Woman. I have already put my face on. As you can see, I highlighted very heavily right around this area. I contoured very heavily, and my nose. And then I also, and underneath my chin. And then I also outlined my brows, and I wanted to do them really cartoon-like and boxy, so let's get into it. I added some blush. This is the blush from the BH Cosmetics Contour Highlight Kit. And this blush is bomb. And then I put that white powder that's in that kit underneath my eyes for more highlight, I guess. Then I went in on these brows. I wanted them super dark and structured to make it look more like a cartoon character. Like so. Then I went ahead and did my eyes. I just put a highlight underneath the brow. I put some brown in the crease. And then I also smoked out the bottom lash line. Moving on to eyeliner, and per usual, she got a nice little wing there. And then I wanted to pop on some fun lashes, and although you can't see them here, you'll be able to see them here. They have sparkles on them, and I thought it was perfect for her. So back in with this NYX Jumbo pencil in black, I started on her crown or headband, whatever it's called. And then this is the white NYX Jumbo pencil. I love this thing. It comes in so handy. And I just started to fill that in. Once I filled it in, I looked at Tyler and I was like, this is way too small. Where am I going to fit the star? So I think you see, yeah, I included this here to show you how easy it was to wipe away. I just took a makeup wipe and wiped away the black and began it lower. And then just fix it up so it's even and fill the rest in with white. I think I also mentioned this before, but I wanted to mention it again, that these jumbo pencils are really comfortable to wear on the skin. So just keep that in mind. Then I took a gold shadow and I began placing it over the entire white to make the headband. Once I was done with one, I jumped into another that was a little bit more yellow gold and stuck out a little better. And I added an extra layer. Then I moved on to this star. I know, I don't know how to draw a perfect star every time, but moving on. I used the same red liner to line my lips. This is by NARS. It's a beautiful color. I love it. And it's very comfortable on the lips. And then I wanted to add the cartoon detail. So just do whatever you want. This is what I chose to do. Put some on the neck. I also included some around the eyes and made the inner corner a little bit sharper to make it look a little bit more cartoonish. Then I outlined my lips in black and I switched to the white. So this is a liquid liner in white and I just added some fun little detail. Put it underneath the eyebrow bones and there you have it, Miss Wonder Woman. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope these come in handy for you, and don't forget to hashtag makeupby_MollyI in all your recreations. Bye! Bye.